welcome to watch. Here is the market analysis brought by Macro Global Markets on March 31st. Market analysis. On Tuesday, the spot gold market surged back, and the highest point reached an all-time high of $3,148 and 98 cents per oz again. Then the profit-making selling of the bull market caused the market to drop sharply to $3,100 and 93 cents per oz, and the U.S. market rebounded slightly and finally closed at $3,114 and 12 cents per oz. After the opening of Asia in early trading this trading day, the market continued the trend of the U.S. market, rising to $3,135 and 66 cents per oz, and then falling all the way. At present, it is trading at 3,117. Recent market hotspots focus on the trend of the Trump administration's tariff policy and the recent progress of negotiations between the parties to the Russian-Ukrainian conflict. At the same time, the future trend of the Federal Reserve's monetary policy will also affect the market trend. Gold market. At present, the hourly chart of spot gold is in a high shock stage. Judging from the short-term 15-minute chart, the gold price is in a shock stage, with a shock range of 3107 to 3136, which can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price in operation. If the afternoon market breaks 3,136 points, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can look at 3146 to 3156. If the afternoon market breaks 3,107 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the lower target can look at 3097 to 3087. Stop losses are all $5. Forex market. Euro to US dollar. The exchange rate of euro to US dollar is in a shock stage in hours, and it is in a shock in 15 minutes. The oscillation range of the short-term 15-minute chart is 1.0784 to 1.0813. Investors can flexibly sell at high prices and buy at low prices within this range. If the exchange rate in the afternoon successfully breaks through 1.0813 points, we can consider intervening in multiple orders, and the upper target position can be set in the range of 1.0885 to 1.0915. If it falls below 1.0784 points, you can consider intervening in empty orders, and the target position below can be seen in the range of 1.0740 to 1.0720. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Pound sterling to US dollar. The exchange rate of pound sterling to US dollar fluctuates at a high level on the hourly chart and at a high level on the 15-minute chart, with a fluctuation range of 1.2870 to 1.2940. In operation, it can be sold at a high price and bought at a low price. If the market breaks 1.2940 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can look at 1.3000 to 1.3050. If the market breaks 1.2870 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in empty orders, and the lower target can look at 1.2820 to 1.2780. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. Australian dollar to US dollar. The exchange rate of Australian dollar to US dollar is in a shock stage in the hourly chart. The short-term 15-minute chart is in shock, and the shock range is 0.6273 to 0.6303. If the market breaks 0.6303 points in the afternoon, you can intervene in multiple orders, and the upper target can be seen at 0.6350 to 0.6380. If the afternoon market breaks 0.6273 points, you can intervene in empty orders, and the target below can be 0.6220 to 0.6170. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.0020. US dollar to Japanese yen. The exchange rate of US dollar to Japanese yen is in a volatile stage. The short period 15-minute chart is in the oscillation stage, and the oscillation range is 149.68 to 149.96. Operationally, you can sell at a high price and buy at a low price in this range. If the exchange rate of US dollar to Japanese yen falls below 149.68 points in the afternoon, you can consider intervening in empty orders, and the target position below can be seen in the range of 149.00 to 148.50. If you successfully break through 149.96 points, you can consider intervening in multiple orders, and the upper target position can be set in the range of 150.40 to 151.20. Stop losses are all 20 points, 0.20.